scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Russell. Now rolling out to his left. He lets it go on the move. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Here's the target, and it's complete.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive now is set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot. They maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfired.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, what in the heck is going on here? These guys are playing with the lead, and that is now 2 interceptions here in this 4th quarter. They're doing everything they can to allow the opponent to get back into this game.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Makes a nice move there. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to... And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that pick may be the cherry on top of what has been a very disappointing passing performance for this quarterback today. They never were able to find a rhythm through the air, and it ended up costing them the game.
Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll tackle him at the 27. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. To the air, it's Jennings. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Trying to find room. It's Johnson. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long here. Looks like the defense is set up expecting a run call. Takes the handoff again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
So this one is